Hey y'all, welcome back to the ranch. I'm Jared Paul, and today I've got a lot to do. We're going to be saving a little oak tree that volunteered itself in my mulch pile. And as much as I've worked around it and so many times said, dude, you have enough trees, just, move on with your business. I keep working around it, so clearly I'm going to save it. So I'm going to get that potted up, show you the progress on the winterization or overwintering project for the outdoor trees. And I am going to take 7 trees from my spruce tree farm. They're a couple of years old now, and they are planted in sandbags. So I won't have to disturb the roots, but I'm going to put them in a very unique forest planting without disturbing the roots, leaving them in their sandbags to continue to grow. But I think that the place that I'm going to put them and the arrangement that I'm going to put them in is going to be really attractive in their growing process. So I'll be picking 7 out of 375. So they'll be the prize trees. So hopefully we can get all of that done on one video. I'm gonna grab myself a snack. These green apples are as delicious as they are ugly. As they ripen and get sweeter, they actually get more and more black spots on them. But they are so tasty, and it's great when I'm working in the yard. Get a little quick pop of blood back to my blood sugar, all natural fiber and blood sugar, and it gives me a little burst of energy, and I keep going, moving some mulch and stuff. So that's what's coming up on today's episode of Jarhead Bonsai. So where we're doing the spruce trees is going to be in this tub that a neighbor left out a year ago, I don't know, sometime during the pandemic, and I brought it home and turned it into a planter. So this cherry tree, it was kind of a rescue. I didn't think it was going to survive, and it didn't prove me wrong. It didn't. So I just got to get that out of there. And underneath these mulch chips is some really nice soil. So I'm going to move them out of the mulch out of the way, kind of get it so that I could put the trees deeper down. And yeah, let's go pick some trees. I have 50 in here and then 325 in there. All right, y'all. So I don't have that many oaks, so there we go. I'm trying to err on the side of caution and come in from below. And then we'll get this thing in some proper soil. Looks like lots of nice white roots. So I'm not going to disturb those, but I will get them in what I think is the best soil for it. I'll show you the couple of different types I keep on hand in bins so that you always have it when you need it. Keep this on the porch just in case. Opportunistically, you have soil ready to go. So you see perlite in there. There's a little bit of tree fertilizer, release pellets, and just regular topsoil, maybe some tree bark and stuff like that. So I keep that on hand for when a tree dies and a pot frees up. I recycle, the soil, mix it in. All right, so that oak is going to be the first one to hang out in the winterizing area, and I just, as a sample, showed y'all how I want to stagger the trees. And then totally fill them in so that the mulch comes up to the lip of each pot. So as I place them down, the actual pots, I'll work them into the current mulch mix and then top them off. Yeah, I have my bonsai soil, which you could see is really, dominant in perlite. But I tell you what, it's got a really nice mixture of